Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general weekly reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I love you guys. We're going to see what we have cooking for you good looking this week. And if you're here to watch for a Sagittarius, you're more than welcome. Please only take our resonates for the rest of the way. If you come across as a different time and timestamp date, it's meant for you when the message does get to you. If this does not resonate for your sun sign in Sagittarius, please go look at the other videos. Whatever's going on astrologically at the time, it'd be affecting you more than your sun sign. All right. Let's see what we got going for this week. I did get really hot getting into your energy. Like, I want to take the sweater off, but I didn't want to right before. So, I don't know if you're dealing with hot flashes, if you're just hot-blooded, if you're running a fever. I'm getting a kid that's like 5 to 6 years old is running a fever. And it might spike just really quickly. Yeah, I'm seeing it. They're showing me the less than sign in 5, so I feel like it's like less. I don't think it's 5 seconds. I think it's like 5 minutes. They're showing me a fever going from like 0.99. They're showing me 0.99 and then over 100. Like it's just like spiking really quickly, your kid's fever. I did hear heart congestion. Is that a thing? I am getting a heart attack warning signs here, Sagittarius, for somebody. I think indigestion is a warning sign of heart attacks, and I think that's going to be your biggest warning sign, or somebody that you're connected to, one of their biggest warning signs. We have Libra, Justice. How many dealing with Libra might have in your chart? I heard what is karmically meant to occur will occur. So it looks like this is karmic law at play, spiritual law at play. Really restrain yourself this week, Sagittarius. Hold back. I'm seeing there's certain energies around you and they feel very high vibe, very celestial, angelic. They're like, hold back. Hold back. Almost like if you're actually getting into a fight, they're the physical person literally holding you back. They're telling you to hold back from anything this week trying to bait you. I'm getting like baiting into arguments or someone that's very petty. Someone that's pretty triggering. 10 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to feel like you're at the end of your rope this week with something or someone or a situation, but please hold back from any type of, I want to say, extravagant reactions. I just keep hearing it's karmically meant to occur. It is karmically meant to occur. Whatever's going on this week is karmically meant to occur. Make sure you maintain a sense of confidence in yourself with the squirrel here. I don't know why. I'm not really liking the energy here, even though Justice is upright, the standing stone is upright. I just heard no harm, no foul. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. You have 2 10s here, 10, 10. There's something coming to a completion this week here, Sagittarius, and you're going to get word of this completion, and that's what's karmically meant to occur. So whatever happens this week, it's meant to happen the way it happens. It's meant to balance out the way it's balancing out. And with the 10 and the 10 here, it's been both energetically and mentally exhausting waiting for this to take place, waiting for the conclusion of this. So if this is something that's been going on, or you've been facing like oppression or adversity, something's going to break through this week. You're going to get some communication that is karmically meant to occur, balancing things out. Because I feel like someone's just been running on fumes, running on steam. I'm hearing that country song, burning at both ends just to keep the lights on. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is in regards to finances. Even though there's no pentacles out here, I feel like some of you guys have been working yourselves to death. but you're definitely getting some information here, some news here in regards to something that's going on outside of your life, within your circle, that's karmically meant to occur, that's going to give you some relief. Or if it's legal, it's going to give you some relief. I'm just getting relief because we go to the Six of Swords, which is that mental stability. I heard hanging on by a thread. Someone's hanging on by a thread here with this energy, or you feel like you are. You're like, I just can't keep going like this. There's no way. I cannot keep going like this. Hanging on by a thread. And then with the Six of Swords, whatever news is coming in this week, though, is going to definitely make you feel a lot better. It's like a sigh of relief, like, oh, I can sit down for a second right now. You might actually have to sit down for a second when you get this information. Or someone might say, hey, have a seat. I heard that, have a seat. Someone's pulling out a chair for you. Might actually be the universe pulling out a chair for you to have a seat at a table that you've been trying to get to. But I do see things going in a better direction this week in regards to your mental health with the Six. I don't know why I don't. The Green Man, new start, new beginning. I heard second chances, second chances. You might get a second chance at something this week, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius energy out here. If you went for something in regards to like a promotion or interview, or if it's something within the legal system, I feel like someone's getting a second chance here, and it's been something that's really worried someone else and worried them, honestly sick for some. But this week you're going to get some relief. Second chances. I want to get one on this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? Electronic means is what I heard. So this information is coming to you in regards to electronic. I am feeling like an email. So High Priestess, Pisces energy. Might be dealing with Pisces, might not be. We have Aquarius, we have Libra, and we have Pisces on the board. I feel like, yeah. Ten of Pentacles. This definitely has to do with work or family. For some of you guys, if you've had a death in the family and things are going through like probate court, there's a will, there's an estate, there's a trust. I do think that it's been a lot to deal with, and it's been a really long road to get to the point that the money's distributed or everything's finalized and said and done. But I do see you getting word this week like, hey, you can relax a little bit. We distributed the funds from the trust. We handled the estate. We got the household. We handled a lot of the logistics behind this, or probate court's done. You know, if someone wanted to challenge the will, if all of that's been taking place, I do see some type of finalization coming through this week in regards to those things. If this is happening at work, again, I'm getting like second chances. So if you're going through a promotion, if you're going for an interview, if you're going for a job offer, I do feel like if you missed it the first time, you're going to get the second time, second chances. Or if you fudged up, you're going to get a second chance. I don't know why I said fudge, because I love the word fuck. So interesting. Someone might say fudged. Someone fudged up. I don't know. I never say that. It was so freaking weird. It was so weird. I do feel like, Sagittarius, your intuition has been pretty on fire in regards to kind of feeling this situation out. Like, I don't feel that great, but I feel like it's going to be okay. I don't feel okay right now, but I feel like it is. I feel like you're going to get confirmation of what your intuition's been telling you. Like, hey, it actually is going to be okay with the Ten of Pentacles. Because the 10 is the best you can get from the 1 to the 10. And you're coming out with the 10. So again, your hard work is going to pay off this week. You're not exhausting yourself for no reason, trying to get things done. And I do see if there's anything going on legally, I'm just getting a lot of trust, estate, legal affair energy. If anything's happening in that way, I do feel like there's going to be an even distribution. I do feel like there's a will in place, and it's not allowed to be challenged. I don't know if you are the executor, Sagittarius, over this will, and the people that aren't in it are the people that are I heard distrusting. That's interesting, distrusting. Or if there's people like in the family that are unhappy and unsatisfied with, like, I guess their cut or their portion or not, lack thereof. They went to court to challenge that, and I don't think that's going to go through. I believe you have to change the will within 5 years. I don't know if it's different per state, but where I am, I think it's 5 years. You have to, for it to be changed, for it to even be challenged, to make sure no one like coerced that person into changing it. But I don't feel like, I feel like it's been more of a headache than anything here, Sagittarius. Something's been more of a headache and more of a burden than anything. Even though it's going to go in your favor, you've had to deal with it. You've had to work through it. But your intuition, I feel like, has let you know, like, hey, there's going to be a completion here. Things will balance out. Things will balance out. I feel like this High Priestess energy is your hope and your faith. I feel like a lot of you guys haven't lost hope, haven't lost faith that everything is going to work out. It's going to be okay. It has to be okay. It's going to be okay. And with the 10-10 here, there's definitely something coming to completion this week. You're getting word of this in electronic means. It's definitely fair. It's going to happen the way it's supposed to. It's karmically meant to occur. For some of you guys, it's a second chance. It's a new beginning. For some of you guys, it's just a sigh of relief to move on to the next chapter, especially if there was a death in the family. You've had to go through court and deal with legal means and get all the logistics panned out. You're definitely able to move on from a situation this week. All right, let's get an animal oracle card for you guys. I just heard great aunt. Someone's great aunt. I don't know if that's who passed away. Okay. We have the grouse. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but it's a bird. Bird. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. I don't know why, but I just heard Zumba. I don't know if you do Zumba classes or that would be something good for you to do. It's exercise and it's dancing and shaking your hips at the same time. It's kind of fun. I did for a long time, but I'm hearing Zumba with this. So some of you guys actually need to get your endorphins up, and you need to do it to some music that's high vibe and upbeat. Whatever you listen to is what's going to transmit into your body. So if you're listening to, you know, sad, soppy songs, you're going to be in a lower vibe mood. But if you're listening to like, 'cause I'm happy, you know, those types of songs, you're going to feel that vibe and you're going to take that vibe on. But Sagittarius, it looks like you're getting some sigh of relief this week. Like something's just coming to a completion and you're able to move on from it. I heard when it's all said and done, when it's all said and done. I am seeing someone having to sign something. It is a white piece of paper. It looks like a pretty fat stack of papers, to be honest with you. Like it's not just one paper. It looks like a stack that's stapled and you got to go through each one and sign at the bottom or initial here, sign at the bottom, initial here. I did hear lawyer review. If you are in that position, I do feel like it's best to get a lawyer's second opinion or have someone be able to read it to you in layman terms if you don't understand the terminology that they're using in that document. Don't just take whoever wrote up the document's counsel and word for it, because that's how they trick a lot of people. People that don't use layman terms don't use them for a reason. All right, but I'm going to leave that there. I love you, Sagittarius. I wish you the very, very best. If you do want a personal reading, go down below. I almost said downstairs. Go down below, like, share, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell on the side. It will alert you when all readings are posted and send a notification to your inbox. But I love you guys. Drink your water, be kind to people, and have a great week.